Hi guys, welcome back to Blueprint Gaming. I am Jay, and we're continuing here with our Transport Fever 2 series, the Mega City Challenge. So mainly in this episode, guys, we're going to be focusing on getting rid of a lot of our passenger trains and subbing them in for a newer passenger train that's available that's a lot more efficient than currently what our current trains are. I don't know if it's as profitable with our bigger lines, but it definitely would be more efficient. Allowing us to not lose money on lines like Athens there, which is only has one passenger waiting. I am playing on slow speed, and Athens could have just picked up, but for example, that line would not be making me much money. So downgrading the train to something that takes less passengers, moves fast, is just cheaper overall, and can still move the passengers around, probably in my best interest. Now, last episode, guys, we had a lot of lagging and stuff like that going on. Turns out my computer was trying to perform an update. I don't understand why my computer does that. My laptop, at least I can schedule it for the middle of the night. So that's what was going on last episode. It may not be fully downloading or fully downloaded yet. We record this episode, so there still might be some laggings. I'm assuming that's a lot of the issue was, and not because, you know, there's just so much going on. We'll see how this episode goes. Also, this may be my last episode where we're actually actively working on something, as I think at this point I really need to wrap this series up. So I may do a lot of off-camera stuff after today's episode to get us to the point where Torrance demands the 2 extra goods. I can come back and let you guys know when that threshold hits, so you guys know for your own series if you like to perform them. And ultimately, sometime soon after starting a new transport series, Transport Fever 2 series, Apex Challenge, I really want to do it, but I want to do it on probably a smaller map, not the large size, probably maybe or something like that. I don't know, I'll figure it out then. So that's everything. That's me, the main objective of this episode today. I was testing it here a little bit. I don't think Torrance is fully no, Torrance is still not rebounded. Quality is poor. All right, what did I miss? All right, where are our lines? I have to be missing something. And all my settings are reset. Thank you very much. All right, so I don't know why it's showing me green. All right, let's get down to these 4, please. Why is it still showing me green? Green's like way off in the distance. There you go. All right, so what I need to do here is make sure these guys are managed vehicles. These guys should be on high. Machine goods. I see tools. I need food. And construction. All right, then passenger lines. All right, that's everything that moves to this town. I can't figure out why. All right, let's look at this pollution. It's just a lot going on there. Yeah, there's not much I can do until I get less polluting vehicles. This is in the 60s, 70s. Torrance, you're killing me. Oh, I don't know what to do about your darn emission pollution. There's a lot of things going on I'm not quite understanding. All right, anyways, speed of not understanding. Let's just focus on what the goal was of today's episode. I'm going to keep an eye on that, the counterclockwise there. Goal was Yeah, don't think my computer's done downloading. I hear the music keep cutting out. So, we'll get through it. It's not as worse as when I try to live stream and my computer does it. So, hey, got that in my favor. All right, so let's start with, we're going alphabetical order here. We'll start with Athens. Athens is one train. Let's see, Athens, where are you, buddy? All right, so you currently go up there to a very small town. You only have 19 passengers and you have 18 waiting. All right, so first off, let's just go ahead and swap you to this. And I literally could probably just keep one bus on this line. You can already see it's going faster, all great stuff. I think that's all we're going to do for Athens right now. We'll leave it at 1. So there's a couple different options here. Like last episode, you guys see me. I could like attach this to another one similar. These things are fine. They're going to keep going. They can pretty much handle any kind of incline or anything like that. They're just awesome vehicles altogether. I was a little worried that I didn't really think about it that well. I was a little worried that they may take a I'd have to put canneries all over the place, but it appears not. It appears they do fine without canneries. All right, so next up is Chandler. We have one train here. They all have one train except for the Knoxville. And you're at 50 of 64. So, and we have how many waiting here? Ooh, down the line, down the line, down the line, down the line. There we go. 32. So 2 of those guys. All right, so what we want to do, and actually, do I have a depot? I do not. Let's put a depot back in real quick. It's something we probably really should do. Too much curvature. All right, building. So I'll have it like that. All right, so if I add more on, they'll come right from there. One way, thank you for resetting all my settings. All right. So Chandler, I don't really want to nix. There's really no easy way to pull this off. It's managed vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and switch it. Replace. And I'm going to immediately clone this. So we're going to put 2 of them on this line. All right, so that's going to take care of Chandler. Next up is, oh, Knoxville is going to be a pain. So we're going to manage vehicles. I think for this one, let's go ahead, select them here. We're going to replace these guys. And I think for this one, we're going to put 2, which is 40, which is 60. Actually, I might just put 2 60s here. And then we can always add another 60 then later. Actually, you know what? Let's just do Knoxville. Actually, let's just add an extra one right now. There we go. Look how small that thing is. Look how small that thing is. Oh, it's just awesome. They're noisy too. If I zoom in and get all the noise. Just one little bus. One little bus. All right, so that takes care of Knoxville. Lafayette's next. Manage. Oh, no, I want to manage the line. I want to manage the vehicle. Lafayette, manage vehicles. How you doing, buddy? 45. 45. You left there. How many are up here waiting? All right, so about 50. All right, so what I want to do is replace you with a 40. And then clone you. Alright, that'll take care of that. Alright, so next up is... Oh, what happened to Knoxville? Do we literally pick up everybody for Knoxville? I hardly believe that's a fact. Next up is Torrance of Pasadena, 42. 30, all right, 42. I think we're just gonna do 2 of these, and we'll see how good it is. You guys see, I just got a huge refund for that. You can see how much more profitable, or like just I'm gonna make a lot more profit off these things than what I've been working with. You are running full. Actually, you're the one right there. Well, you are going to immediately be replaced. Let's put 2 of you. And I'm going to clone you as soon as you move out of the station. It'll be fine. Alright, Tulsa's next. Tulsa must have just picked up. Oh no, I did Tulsa. Alright, Wichita. That's it. I'm through them already. Is it Pasadena? Apparently I did. 57 to 57 with 28 going in Wichita. I know Wichita's growing. So let's go ahead and do managed vehicle. And do that. All right, we'll keep an eye on them. So that's an easy switch, right? They'll make a lot more. If we go train, look at the passengers here. So all the passenger lines should start making me money where I really won't be losing that much. Now I'm keeping an eye on this because I may want to put more trains on. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. I definitely want to get the time. Like, I think Wichita, I definitely need to get the time down here. Actually, what I'm going to do is manage vehicle. Let's clone that one immediately. Let's get that time down. All right, Athens. Athens is 20. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and clone Athens too. It's probably not going to be very profitable, but I'd rather get 2 of everything, or just at least get the time down. All right, so everything's 10 minutes or less. I can live with that. And these things are going to move people around a lot faster because they are faster than what I had before. And we'll just keep an eye on things. We should see some good stuff. Torrance, buddy, how you doing? I don't know what I honestly, guys, I'm out of solutions for pollution. I don't know what else to do. The goods took a hit. Construction materials again suffering for some reason. Just constantly wants to throw everything over. I mean, it's producing the max. So what is the problem? If it's producing the max, and let's say it's 40. It's 100. It should be enough. Like, this should be full. And we're definitely getting enough stone. I got a stockpile of it. It's literally a game not balancing out this line. And the bread, like the bread should be fine. I haven't really deep dived into the machine goods, but bread should definitely be producing enough. I don't know what's up with that either. You're not bread. Is there a bread line on the way? You're not bread. Where in the heck is bread? Why are you not producing? Shipment is 61, but if I look at, I'm gonna break something. If I look at this darn thing, a 207, it should be shipping the full production. The fact that it's not is really confusing. You manage line. Do I have? I do have. I don't want full load. Full any. All right, that should start speeding these guys up a little faster. Maybe. Still wait. Maybe it may have to ask the process. Manage line. Yeah. It should be going. That might be part of the problem. Maybe if I get that like that, it'll fix it. Hopefully. Machines. What is the problem with machines? Let me figure that one out next. Machines, 229. So the problem's not there. All right, let's bring in steel. 237. Problem's not on steel. Planks, 200. Problem's not there. So we have to look at what's being delivered. So first, planks. This should be full. This should not be an issue here. And I can definitely tell by here it's not. Yeah, like that's perfectly fine. Yeah, the numbers are great. It has to be stuff like this. All right, I need to manage the line. Knoxville. Please use either or. You manage line. Knoxville. Please use either or. All right, that should help. Hopefully that helps fix some things, because obviously I think that might be part of the machine problem. Because right, if they stop at any point, right, they're going to hurt. And the other thing is I need to start paying attention to is, do I have the same locomotive sharing tracks? Because obviously if I have two different speeds, that's going to play a factor too. So who all do I have on this route right here? If I look at it, just one person. Who do I have on this route? Just you two. All right, so if I have you two, yeah, these are two different locomotives, so this could be a problem. So machine goods are still running on the old Baldwin. All right, so we manage vehicles. Actually, before I manage them, I want to add two. Let me see, manage vehicles. I want to see what they look like this way. All right, so what do we have here? Do we have the old ones or the new ones? We have the new ones. All right. So, okay, so we can do 84. All right, so I sell them. Okay, we'll sell the Mongol. 84, replace. All right, that will allow those speeds to match. Correct. Yeah, speeds will match. They both use this line. Actually, there's someone else here too. Dark red. You. All right, let's get you fixed next. Manage vehicle. Replace. Actually, hold on a minute. Before I replace you, what do you look like this way? Are you new or old? You're new. At 120. All right. Simple enough. All right, guys. So this is not too much complicated stuff. Nope. All right, replace. All right, that makes everyone who follows that line the exact same speed. That should help clear up issues. I'm still a little disappointed to figure out why we're not delivering enough construction material to Torrance, because that part still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess if it gets hung up here. What's your managed line? You're the through. There's no reason why you should be stopped most of the time. This is whew. So there is some things that I could use as solutions here. Because what is this being held up right now? Machine goods, which could be a reason why we're not getting enough machines. Actually, what I could do is, this line only used for machine goods? It is. All right, so what I can do is let's configure this. We're going to create a line just for machine goods. After that one pulls in there, we'll pause it. Alright, so we're going to do... I know, we broke stuff. Well aware I broke stuff. Alright. And... that's fine. Alright, so what we're going to do is bring tracks. And we're just going to have to go straight in there. And this will take one good out of the equation, which hopefully, once again, like always, speeds things up. All right, and I really don't need signals because it's only one train, but there's probably multiple. There should never be a case where the multiple trains are hitting or coming up against each other, but just in case. Boom, boom, and thanks for not having my one-ways on. Oh, and I broke the line. Shoot. I should have waited till the train left the station and went back up, because now I have to find a way to get it back over. Which is fine. We'll put a temporary track in. Temporary track. That should have fixed it. Over. Unload. And we're just going to move this to Terminal 3 for future. And that should have fixed. I should fix it. Oh, I see what's wrong. Alright, well, first off, slow speed. This one's an easy fix. So what's wrong is that I'm telling it to go to different platforms, and there's no way for it to reach other platforms. Which is a pretty simple fix. So we want to manage the line. And when it gets to Torrance, we only want platform 3. And that removes the problem. Easy peasy. Alright, so that should help take care of that. And this is what I like to see. All goods completely depleted from everything. And I think temporarily what I'm going to do is put a cargo thing right here at the end. I'll probably have to delete it at some point, but that'll just help with capacity issues that I may run into. Oh, was that a cargo or passenger? It was cargo. Woo! Got a little nervous there for a second. Alright, so that takes care of that. Will that fix you at all? Not really. You're still overproducing for... If I send another one in Knoxville, what is Knoxville doing? I could send another train to Knoxville. Wow. Knoxville, you're like catching and surpassing my mega city. I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know what to do about this pollution. I feel like I've done everything to combat this pollution. I mean, there's less vehicles. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, game. See what I have. Cargo. Nope, nothing better yet. Trams. Autosave, thank you. I think it broke the game. There we go. And nothing better here yet either. All right, guys. I do see it on my time limit. Like I said, I feel like I've done everything I can. Now, obviously, I'll keep going on here off camera to figure out exactly what it'll take to get Torrance to demand 6 goods. And once I'm able to hit that number, I'll be back with the future episode, which will be episode 35. And then we'll go from there to completing the series. Yeah, I was hoping it didn't come to this, but at the time of starting this series, I did not know what it took to get it to demand all 6 goods. I mean, I know it's very easy to get them to demand 4 goods, but 6 goods seems to be a little tougher. I'm not quite sure what that threshold is. So, I'm gonna have to play this game a little bit on my own time, which is, I don't have a whole lot of it, to be honest with you guys. So when I get time and get through it, I'll definitely be back with episode 35. So in the event, I do have like a couple weeks to have time to get there, but in the event that these episodes uploads run out before I have a chance to get to that point where Torrance can demand 6 goods for me to get back with episode 35, there maybe another series that gets uploaded or goes live at the same time slot that currently Transport Fever 2 goes live on. Don't worry, this is still an objective. I'm not giving up on my favorite game. I just didn't have enough time to get to that point that I needed to get to achieve that goal. So guys, with that said, I do appreciate you guys supporting this series. It's been awesome. That's all I can say. But before you go, like always, thumb up, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave a comment, turn on that notification bell. And with that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.